everybody. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I just wanted to stop in to provide another lesson that I learned today. So, I was thinking, in the world that we live in, I believe that a lot of people choose to not tell the whole truth about what they're feeling or who they are because they are afraid of what people will say, right? So that's why you have the individuals that go to the far other direction and they are considered to be rebellious people because they say, I don't care what anybody say. This is what I think, right? Exactly. But that is because there are people in the world that believe that their opinion weighs more and is more important than what it truly is. They don't understand that it's just their opinion. And an analogy I like to use is you need to think on so that you can remain humble, that your opinion holds the amount of weight that you are when you get on the weighing scale. So meaning it does not hold the weight of another person and their value if they choose to believe it or not, right? So if we live in a world where a lot of people understand that, you will find that people will focus on their lives more than focusing on others. Because the reason why they want everybody to have the same and do the same, because of fear. And it actually makes them feel as if they are in control and at peace. But they're not learning anything. Because I believe the reason why we have individuals that are different than ourselves is so we can learn something from those individuals. It is something or some information that they have that could help you be able to see things from a different point of view, help you change and grow and become more. But if you have a closed mindset where you're not willing to have an open mindset to understand or listen to other things from a different point of view, then you won't continue to change and grow and become more. You're considered to be one that stopped growing and stopped learning. You decided that you didn't need to learn anything else. You had all the information that you needed for your entire life. You see what I mean? So it says forever learning. So that means that you don't have all the information. It's because you're forever learning. There is more for you to learn. And it's not a one size fit all, it's a one size for you. As I heard Dominic say, he said, let me wear my shoes, right? And I say it's not a one size fit all, it's a one size for you. So we have different values, we have different experiences, different nationalities, different things that make us different in certain ways, but that does not make it wrong because we are different. It just means that we are different. And it's all right. And it's okay. Because there's some information that you can learn from an individual that is different from you. But if you have a closed mindset, you will remain in bondage and you will not see freedom. You see what I'm saying? So you choose blindness and illusion for your life rather than reality and sight to see that we are all different for a reason. And I said that to say this. I honestly believe that in the world, individuals choose to resort to the characteristics of manipulation and deception and causing confusion because we have individuals that speak against the individuals for who they truly are and make them feel embarrassed for who they truly are, right? So instead of us actually helping those individuals, we cause them to act a lie. All right? You cause them to want to hide themselves amongst you And then they are yet in need of help. So because their spirits are crying out for help, what they do is attack the individuals that say that they are in a certain manner or characteristics, because they don't have the strength to be that individual. They actually start to attack those individuals that were or that appear to be innocent. You know what I mean? So if there's a beast that is standing right there, you don't approach the beast with the same energy as the beast. So you see a beast that's ready to fight because they are angry because they were hurt before. So they may frown and they may do some different things, right? So instead of you trying to say, I'm going to fight you, beast, because you shouldn't be doing like that, and we're going to fight fire with fire, right? Exactly. That is considered to be ignorance. You don't approach a beast ready to fight the beast. You have to see what's going on with the beast. So you say, why are you angry? You don't just go automatically into fight and battle mode. Why are you angry? Is there anything that I can help you with? Do you need someone to talk to? Why are you angry? It's just like a mother or a father see their child in distress. Do you automatically go to your child, straighten up your face? Don't look like that. You shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, just attack mode. What's going on, dear child? Why are you angry? Because see, everybody responds to different things that take place in their lives differently. But I just believe that the approach has been wrong. The approach has caused us, I won't say wrong, I'll say the approach has caused stagnation. The approach has caused them to run and hide. So hide dirt up under rugs and skeletons in closets, as well as gunshot wounds under band-aids, because they were told that those things were evil and they were the scum of the earth. You see what I'm saying? So when an individual is in need of help, if they were already told that they are worth nothing, why would they, if they have these things or if they've done these things, why would they then come to you and tell you that they have those issues? Because I know from my own experience when I was a young child and things happened to me, I didn't run and tell because I heard people saying that that was not a good thing. It was considered to be an evil thing. So you automatically try to protect yourself. So in the process, you end up not receiving the help that you need. But if the individuals would have said things like, if this thing happens to someone, it's not their fault. They need someone to talk to so we can help them find solutions to their problems. And we can give them the answers to those questions that they may have now that this situation has taken place in their life. You see what I'm saying? But if you don't make yourself approachable for a person to come and be honest, and then you won't receive the honesty. And that's why I'm thinking about the approach at some of the things that I even say. How can you expect someone to come and be honest and tell you what they've done if you're making them feel like they're doomed or there's going to be punishment to pay for this? You see what I mean? That's not how you want your child to feel. about you. You want your child to come and ask you a question or come to you when they are in need of help. And this is what's happening in the world today. So we talk about the individuals who are doing these things that we consider to be evil, but it's in a way, it's a harsh way. And it's not helping. All it's going to do is cause them to hide and say that they don't have an issue. You see what I mean? So that is why you have the people hiding behind the wheat. So it's like the tare hiding within the wheat because they are afraid to tell everybody who they are. So they hide, they camouflage, they emulate, they copycat and try to become you better than you. But it's because they were told that what they are is an abomination, rather than the individuals that are not as they, allowing them to approach them in a way so they can receive guidance, so they can receive help. Because that's all it is, they're in need of help. But they don't have anybody that they can talk to because everybody's going to look down on them. We wanted to get to a point where if a person is a liar, they can say, you know, I'm a liar and I need to work on it. And I know how I created this habit, but I just need help. Or if somebody is a thief, I steal. And people think that thieving is just like material things that you can hold. No, I steal energy. I steal peace. I steal joy and happiness from people. Can you help me? I need guidance. I need help. And that's why I believe that we come here, so we can experience life. So we can see how it feels to be the individual on the other side. But sometimes we forget that we were them. We do. And we treat them as if they are beneath us. Nope. That very action that you are doing reveals that you are not above them. Not at all. Because self-righteousness is also not balanced. So that's why when I say let's restore the balance, that is one of the methods and one of the things that I'm talking about. Let's restore the balance, because an individual can be too high and unreachable for a person who is in need of help down here. Because you're choosing to talk about them and belittle them, and they are simply an individual that is in need of help and service. But if you choose to humble yourself with humility before the throne and understand and relate with the individual, showing them that I understand you and I see you, I was where you are. But the Most High God has helped me find another way. So yes, I did choose to go left before, but I choose to go right now. And I want to help you see. And then you'll find that this individual will rise up to the balance as well. You see what I mean? So not I am here and I am above you. I don't care about anything else that's going on down there. But you will say, I see you. And don't look down on the man unless you're helping picking him up, right? So I see you down there and I want to help you come up. But if I am all the way up here, how can I speak to you so that you can understand what I'm saying? If I'm all the way in the clouds, the people won't understand what I am saying. How can I reach you? And this is the center that we are in. So it is important for you to focus on where you were before in order to reach the person where they are now. You're not going to reach them all the way up here, but you will reach them when you are halfway in between high and low, because you are in the flesh. So because you have experiences that took place in your life, now you have the ability to bring this person to balance and teach them priorities so they can also be free. So, will you help your brother or sister claim freedom rather than bondage? Freedom is simply sight to see beyond the eyes of the flesh. Don't focus on the things within the flesh to determine value. Focus on the spirit first. Its priorities. This individual here may have thought that they needed to focus on things within the flesh more than things in the spirit. You need both to be able to do the work here. All right? You can't have one without the other. You can't have one without the other. So that's why you're teaching them the balance of things. You're not saying, I don't understand how it is to fight against the flesh because I don't let my flesh overtake me and all this kind of stuff. Well, that's maybe where you are. And it's not even being honest, because the flesh has to die daily. Even when you receive the Spirit of the Holy Spirit, you still have to fight the flesh daily. Does it get easier? Yes. But just choose to relate to an individual so you can draw them to balance. Everything is about balance here. You see, we have two eyes. Is my eyes like this? We're balanced. I have two nostrils. All right. And I have a upper lip and I have a lower lip. I have two ears. Are they like this? Am I walking around with my arms like this? No, it's in balance. Everything in this world is about balance. So when you hear those things, stop thinking that it means that a person is choosing to serve the Most High God and the devil. That's not what balance is saying. Balance is talking about, yes, my spirit is in control of my flesh. Okay? So therefore, I am able to fulfill my mission while I'm here within the flesh. But if your flesh is in control of the spirit, then you're out of balance. You see what I mean? And then if your spirit is not making you think about the fact that you are still in flesh, then you are still out of balance. That is what I'm saying, is it's very important for us to realize how important it is for us to maintain balance daily in our lives, because it helps us draw those that are in need of help to reach the balance in both areas, both ways. So the individuals that's too high, they need help too, because they need to come down to the balance so they can be able to understand that you're not too high, you're still here, so it's more for you to learn. And then the individuals that's all the way down here, all is not lost for you. You can be redeemed. You see what I'm saying? So let's restore the balance, everybody. That's the whole goal. We want individuals to know that it's all right for them to be honest, to speak and tell us where they are. So we don't have to worry about individuals trying to hide behind other individuals' characteristics. They can actually choose to be who they truly are. And you see them and meet them where they are. And you choose to help. How can you help somebody if they don't tell you that they need help? And this is me talking to myself. I not asked for help. Yet I was the one that was in need of help. We were homeless for a whole year or so. And I didn't ask. But this reason why I didn't ask, because I knew that this was something that I needed to learn. So I wouldn't end up in a situation like this again. Because I was allowing different things in my life to take my focus off of what I needed my focus to be on. So I said, you know what? I'm sacrificing. I quit my job because it was like something is not right. I left the place where I stayed, and I let go of a lot of people I was in communication with. And I said, I need your help, Most High God. Please tell me what the issue is. And I went within, and I seen there was a lot of things I needed to change within myself, but it was a lot of people and places and things that was also surrounding me that I needed to let go. You have to be willing to make a sacrifice so you can receive a reward. Greater the sacrifice, greater the reward. And I am thankful for what I have decided to do with my life because I receive growth because of it. I knew that I had to come out from among them and be separate so I could see the truth. And that's what a lot of us need to do in our lives, and we will find that we will have peace because the Most High God will guide you and you will see what is really going on. But anyway, I love you all. Continue to look up and live. Let's restore balance with our true life lessons. One day, one person, true story, a true life lesson. Take care.